Now, after understanding pivot table, let's perform some operations that can be done on pivot tables. So this is the data which we have made using the pivot table. So the first operation which you can done on this is the sort. That means you can arrange the data accordingly in the ascending or descending order. For that, you just need to click over any cell here and simply right click over here, and here's the option of sort. So you can select smallest to largest or largest to smallest. So this time I'm going to select the smallest to largest. So you can see it will arrange these values according to the criteria, like from the smallest to longest one or largest one. So this is the first operation, that is sorting. Second operation we can perform over here is that is filter. See, this is this sheet particularly follows the country, and this is the filter. This time it is showing all countries. Suppose you need to filter values according to the country. Suppose I'm just selecting US. So it will show the values according to country, that is the United States, and these are the items or values present in this particular country. So this is the second operation, that is by default you can select country from here, or if you want all countries to see, so just select all and OK. Now the next one operation, that is we are having change summary calculation. See, by default when you use pivot tables, here in the values part sum will be calculated. But suppose you want to change this. So for this you need to just right click over here, over this particular value. Here you need to click, then select the value field settings. Now you will get the operation or the like function which you want to perform. By default sum is selected. Suppose you want to perform count function, just select the count function and click OK. So you will see the value comes according to the function, that is the count function. So in this way you can perform various operations like sorting, filter, and we can also change the by default function. That is, by default we are having the sum function, but this time I am using the count function as well. So now let's see an example of two-dimensional pivot table. So if you drag a field to rows area and column area, so you can create a two-dimensional array or a two-dimensional pivot table. So for that you need to insert a pivot table, and simply you can select any cell and click on insert pivot table. This is the range of table, then it will insert a new worksheet. Click OK. So now what you have to do to make a two-dimensional table this time, for that you need to drag the country to the rows area, product field to the column area, amount field to the values, and the category field to filters. So you can see it will show you a 2D array. That means on row sides it will show you the row labels, that is the country, and on column labels it will show you the products. So this way you can make a pivot table for two-dimensional array. Also you can draw or you can make a pivot chart for this data. Like for that you just need to click over this pivot chart. It will simply generate the chart for this data. Like if I click on this, it will ask for the categories of charts. You can select any chart. As by default it is a column chart. Simply click OK. Then you can see it will show you the chart according to this data. So this is the chart, that these are showing the sum of amount, the color show the product, and these below showing the countries. So this is the example of two-dimensional array with pivot chart.